guys, my name's Elise. This is my YouTube channel. So today I'm just gonna like kind of go through, you know, what I do to get ready, and do kind of like a fun eye look or something. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw my hair back and kind of go from there. Okay, first thing I usually do is like put moisturizer on, you know, like lip chap, stuff like that. So my lip chap, I just use Vaseline. I have a moisturizer that I use, if I can find it. It's the Nivea Nourishing Day Cream. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, I love it. It's like my go-to. So I'm just gonna go ahead and rub that in. What I do for my next like makeup thing, I usually do my eyebrows before my foundation. Just in case I make any mistakes, then it's a little easier for me to fix it. So I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in Ash Brown. I just take it out and put it on my hand, and I go and I brush my eyebrows out and like kind of fix their shape. I'm just gonna bring my mirror up here a little so you can watch as I make the line underneath. Super light at the front and kind of like drag it back, and I turn my face as I go because then I can get all the angles, and that's just like the underneath line. And I just go ahead and dip back into the stuff on my hand, and I brush my eyebrows down so that I can see where the line is on the top, and I don't go near like the front of my eyebrow. I kind of go like kind of where it ends and draw with the flat side of my brush. And then when I'm done that, I kind of just go lightly in the front and fix whatever mistakes that I have, and then brush my eyebrows back into place. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fill it in, starting with the back, which would be the darkest spot, obviously, because you want to do like a faded kind of thing. So yeah, just as like the product runs out on my brush, I kind of just like comb through where it is, and then I fix it up and like kind of even it out. And then like after this, we're gonna go over it with some concealer. But yeah, if you need any more like product, go ahead and dip it back into the little pot, and just keep doing like going through it until you're satisfied. And then you can see that I have like a line here, because this is like the dark part of my eyebrow. I just lightly brush over it and like kind of blend it. And I don't really know if that makes any sense, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one off camera, so I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back with my kind of oddly done eyebrows. So before I do my concealer, I have my beauty blender here. I'm just gonna go get it wet. So back with my beauty blender, you can see it's all nice and puffed out. This is Cleo. She doesn't really like to be picked up. Okay, goodbye. So for concealer around my eyebrows, I use like a kind of, it's a flat brush, but it's not like, I'll show you. It's not like this, like flat, because I don't know, I feel like I can't kind of like maneuver around my eyebrows when I do them like that. So I use this flat kind of like round brush. I don't know, I just find it like easier to carve out my eyebrows and like get in the areas. So I use the Too Faced, I don't even know if you can see that, Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in shade Snow. You can't see it. It's it's not gonna focus. So I just take this and my brush and I wipe some off, just like that, and put that down. I grab my mirror and I kind of just carve out my eyebrow. So I just go ahead and take my beauty blender and kind of just like blend out the edges, see, and kind of bring like the bottom onto my eye for when I do like eyeshadow looks and stuff. And then it kind of looks funny without like foundation or anything. There is my eyebrows. Sometimes they look better than this, but this is about as good as it's gonna get. So just to kind of like set that in place for now, I use the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and just gonna spray my face a little. So spray. Yeah, I'm gonna do my foundation. So I use also the Too Faced Born This Way Undetectable Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. Oh my god, I just threw it. In shade Ivory. I just kind of squirt it on my face and I do like one section at a time. Always move my hair because it always gets in my hair. But yeah, I just kind of bring it around, spread it around, and then I start like buffing out my foundation, and I always bring it down my neck and out to my ears. So that. And I do have a lot of red in my skin. My face is always red. I don't know why. But this kind of like covers it up. And it's not a matte finish, which I love. Because, I don't know, for me like matte finish foundations are just like drying. Like you can tell the difference between my skin and like how red it is, so we're just not gonna pay attention to it today. So there's the same thing on the other side. I love the way that this foundation feels, and like it's just like so light, but it covers so much. And always with my foundation, I kind of like push it out into my hair a little so that it like looks like my skin. Then I go ahead and go in with the concealer again and just kind of like do a couple lines on my face on the areas that would be like bright. So those are basically the spots that I do, just to kind of like brighten up the high points on my face. But yeah, so then I just like blend it out the same as I did with my foundation. What I do next is I have two like setting powders. I have a mini Cover FX setting powder in like the translucent shade, and I also have a very mini Kat Von D setting powder in a translucent shade as well. So I use my beauty blender and kind of just like dip in, and I cover my nose and underneath my eyes where I had my concealer. But yeah, I just do that for all the spots that I had concealer on to just set it in place. So I'm gonna let this bake while I do my eyes. And I think today we're gonna use the James Charles and Morphe palette. I don't know, my girlfriend just got it for me for Valentine's Day and I love it. It's so cute. we went to the Morphe store in Square One in Mississauga. My palette, I love it. It's so pretty. You can tell that I'm like scared to use it because I don't want to like use all of it. So it's like still full. So I'm just gonna like zoom in. Okay. I just brought my phone a little bit closer. So in my James Charles palette, I like to kind of start off with a little blending brush, I guess, and just kind of put a base color. But because I don't want today to look kind of like ratchet-y, I use, sometimes I use a little bit of tape on the edge of my eyes, and I think today I'm gonna do that just to keep me from messing it up. And this always looks so funny when I do it. Today I think I'm gonna do like a red and orange and kind of yellow look. I do like kind of a sunset. I go in with Flashback. I think that's like the only shade that I remember, and just like kind of even everything out. It doesn't really show, which I don't mind, but like clean up this, make it all even. And then I'm gonna go in with the yellow, same brush, everything. And for the yellow, like I've used it on my friend, and you have to use a lot to like make the color show. I'm just gonna put it in like kind of the inner corner of my eye. And same thing with the other side. Go in with this like orange shade and like tap it off, because I've also used this one, and kind of blend that with the yellow. I love this color. I don't know why. I don't usually like orange, but this one is so nice, and like it goes on so well. And then the next shade beside it is like a kind of mix of the red and the orange, and I'm gonna blend that into the orange. Yeah, looks pretty decent. Then I take, for like the red, I take the Morphe M441 brush. It's like a fluffy like blending brush. I don't know, I just find that the red shade goes on best with this brush. I'm pretty sure it's in James Charles's like brush collection with Morphe, but I also have no idea because I don't have it, and I wish I did, but it's so expensive and I can't afford that. But yeah, just like darkening up the red, blending it in with the previous color. And then just wiping off the brush, I just kind of go in with the orange shade and just kind of sweep over it. And then with a like little Anastasia brush, I go in with this side, the like dense side of the yellow again, and make sure that it's super bright. It does tend to like lose the color as you go, like since I've used it. Still look awesome color. Then I use the other side and just kind of brush it out. I'm gonna take the tape off, and it's nicely blended, looks good. I usually go in underneath with like a little little smudger brush. You probably saw that. I just kind of follow the color pattern, so I'm gonna go with the red and go on my bottom lash line and just follow it, the color pattern that I did. And then I'm gonna skip like the orangey red and just go with the orange and just blend it. And instead of going in with like a yellow, actually Yeah, I'm gonna do the yellow in the corner. Just for fun. This is like my sunset eye kind of thing. But yeah, so now that I'm done like that, I can take a big fluffy brush and just kind of brush off the bake. Again, I'm just gonna set it with like the bake and everything, so you just spray and it looks nice. And this is like the Naked like flushed thing, and it's got a bronzer, a blush, and a highlighter. So I just take this fluffy brush and go in with the bronzer and like tap it out, because I don't like a lot. I just kind of brush on my cheeks, under my cheekbone and stuff, and then it kind of just looks like I didn't overdo it, you know? It kind of makes my cheekbones stand out. I mean, they kind of already do, but... And then I just kind of do the top bit of my forehead. Just to darken it up a little. And a little under my chin. And there's just like a little difference. And then with the same brush, I'm just gonna wipe it off and go in with a little bit of blush to kind of brighten my skin up and not look so like pale, I guess. I don't know. I just like blush. It just kind of brings life back to your face. Put some on my nose and my forehead, just to not look so like dead, I guess. And then kind of blend it out. There's like nothing on my brush anymore. So yeah, so that is like kind of what I do with my face. I'm still trying to find my eyeliner. I don't know where it is or what it's doing. Found it. So I just used the mini Kat Von D tattoo liner in Tripper Black, and what I do for my eyeliner, I just like kind of look to the side and follow like where my eyeshadow is, you know? This is really hard to do on camera. She's gonna be thick. Whatever. And then you just make the point and kind of go in a corner. Bring her out and then just fill it in. I'm just gonna fill it in with my mirror because I can't really see in my phone, but like you can still see what I'm doing. So yeah, like if you're not happy with like the point, I always just kind of go over it again. And that's like eyeliner with the eyeshadow, and like kind of just goes, right? Then I do the other side. They're pretty even. I mean, it's about as good as it's gonna get. Sometimes I just go in with a black like pencil eyeliner and go like on the bottom of my eyes, but I mean, I guess we could do that today. So the one I use is the Revlon Color Stay in black. That's just what it is. And it like rolls up and rolls down and stuff, so that you don't like break it. And I just go like this. My eyes always water while doing this. So I'm sorry. And it kind of just makes my eye look super glossy. After that, before I put like fake eyelashes on, I just use the L'Oreal Voluminous Curved like brush mascara in the shade black, and just go over my eyelashes just so that they're not colored or anything. I had eyelash extensions on a little bit ago and they like ripped all my eyelashes out. I mean, the girl did a great job. They just really irritated my eyes. So that's what it just looks like with mascara. I mean, you can stop there if you want to. For eyelashes, I don't know. I guess I should probably find my eyelash glue. That might be a good idea. So my eyelashes are just eyelashes from Morphe. So glue. When putting fake eyelashes on, you want to put the glue on nicely along like the lash line, like the fake eyelash line, and then always like put extra on the corners. You take them, the glue is on, bend them a little so that it keeps like a good shape, and wait for the glue to like, I'm using white glue that turns clear, so wait for it to kind of like start going clear, and it'll be like a little bit tacky so that it'll stick to your eye nicely. I always have tweezers handy for like putting it down your, like clipping it to your eye. I always like wave mine around or blow on them. I don't know. Yeah, that was really scary. That was my girlfriend's brother coming to bring us our chargers and toothbrushes that we left at the house yesterday. So what you do is you kind of like turn them up and look down when you're doing it, and like put it to your lash line. This is the worst part about doing lashes. I can't do it in my camera, I'm sorry. But yeah, you just look down and push it onto your lashes, your natural ones, and then take the tweezers, squish them up to the fake ones, and then your fake eyelashes on. Onto the second one. Same steps as before. So yeah, there are the eyes kind of thing. For like highlighter, for my face, I use the Morphe R36 brush. It's like a fluffy highlight brush, and it just, I don't know, it just looks really, really good after. And then for my eyes, I use this little tiny like round brush to get in the corner and like underneath my eyebrow. So my friend got me a BH Cosmetics like eyeshadow like palette. So there's a bunch of eyeshadows and then like highlighters, and oh my god, the highlighters are so good. Like these two, bomb. Of course, before my highlighter, I spray the brush that I'm gonna use. So first I'm gonna do my eyes, so spray the brush. And I think for my eyes, we're gonna do the like super white shade, and just go in under my brow. See what I mean? Like, it's so bright. I don't know. It just like looks so nice. And in the corner of my eye. Same with the other side. And then I just kind of do a little line with this one down my nose, just to kind of add some dimension, I guess. And then now I'm gonna use this one, and for my face, I'm gonna use like this nice bronzy kind of color, but like when it's on the skin, it does not look like that. It's on my brush, tap it, ready? It's so bright. And a little on my nose. And my Cupid's bow before I do a lip. I feel like we should do a nude lip. I got a Jeffree Star like surprise, the Valentine's Day surprise bag, and the nude color that I got in it is so nice. It's the Can't Relate. Look at the fucking packaging, first of all. So we're just gonna go ahead and use that, and it's like so soft. So that is like kind of a get ready with me, but I'm not going anywhere. So I don't know. Let me know if you guys like it, if you want to see anything else. Any color scheme, any lip things, like whatever. Any like reviews, whatever. I'll do anything. I can go do like a go through my makeup kind of thing because I have a lot. Yeah, that'll probably be like a next video. Along with like a get to know me kind of thing, like my house, my girlfriend, my cats, like what I do every day, where I work. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I know it was very long, very annoying. Go ahead and click the like and comment and subscribe. I'm just starting out, so please be nice. You can follow my Instagram, whatever. Both my Instagram and my Snapchat are at Elise Denison, no spaces, no capitals, no nothing. I'll leave them in the description down below. Any kind of feedback would be great. I know this video isn't awesome because it's my first video, but yeah. Okay, thank you, bye guys.